But I'm going to go ahead and
Our first
roller
actual
coaster
topic.
us into
Hey,
an
Boundary
actual
was
topic
an actual
here.
Topic.
So, everybody knows Skyrim and Fallout 4. I feel like most people are aware of those games.
What are those?
Also, you've probably heard of
What are
Prey and
those?
Dishonored. So, the studio who developed Prey and Dishonored, Arcane Studios, is coming out with a new IP on May 2nd called Redfall. And it's
Also
going to
known-
be a console exclusive for Xbox and PC. But on console, which on Xbox, it's going to be locked to 30 FPS to start. So
No,
only
hold on.
30 frames per second on a brand new AAA game on a $500 next generation console.
No, you said console exclusive on Xbox and PC.
Yeah, it's a
What?
console exclusive on PC. I got 2 hours of sleep. It's a console exclusive on Xbox. That's what console exclusive means.
was
And then it's
like-
also going to be on PC because Xbox games are all on PC now. But it's not coming to
You're on
PlayStation. It's not
PC
coming
now.
to Nintendo.
I mean, hopefully he is.
Yeah. But so what are your thoughts, though, about a modern AAA game locking at 30 FPS on a $500 console that can run more graphically demanding games at well over 60 to 120 frames?
Well, is it going to have like the ray trace extreme quality, or is it just going to be like slideshow?
Well, they said that they will be adding a performance and like the slider where it's like, do you want performance or quality mode? They will be adding that post-release. So, and quality mode will be 30, performance will be 60.
But it's basically launching at quality mode on console.
Correct.
It's interesting. I
I'm
guess
not
we've had so
too
many games in
against
the
it.
we've had so many games in the past that when they come out they just don't work. I guess I'd rather this than
I mean, definitely.
Something
I would
else.
much rather a
Maybe.
more stable game than something that would constantly stutter.
Holy shit!
Because we use Vegas for all the video editing, and like I had the Steam version of it of Movie Maker 17 Platinum. Horrible. Like Steam would constantly try and like take it over, and it would constantly crash and all of this other stuff. And I recently got 18 Pro on Humble Bundle, and it's so much more stable. If we can get games that are just stable from the jump, that would be fantastic.
it does beg the question, if this is a temporary thing and they're going to do the performance sliders and stuff, why don't they just wait a little bit and then launch at 60?
Because
there's-
Xbox has no exclusives right now.
I mean, honestly, neither does
True.
PlayStation. There haven't been that many PlayStation 5. The whole market of next generation exclusive games was basically just set back because of the pandemic and nobody being able to find next generation consoles. Like, we are well into the PS5 and Xbox Series generation.
3
and
years.
I can only think of a few games
Jesus.
that are exclusively on the specific next generation Xbox or PlayStation console.
I mean, yeah.
Like, the Xbox One and PS4 came out like 2013. Those consoles are a decade old, and there are still games being put onto those devices. We need to just let them go. They are holding back the entire gaming industry. And then there's Nintendo, who doesn't care, who's charging $70 for Breath of the Wild 1.5 on an Android tablet.
So speaking of Breath of the Wild 1.5, I started playing Breath of the Wild again. It's a lot more fun than I remember.
It is a good game.
Oh, I need to play.
Because
it
if you think you can do it, you can probably do it.
Yeah.
That's what I like
Lord.
about it.
again. Where is my Switch?
I just don't like the stamina system. I don't like climbing and then falling. And I'm so used to climbing in
honestly-
Assassin's Creed where you don't run out of stamina that this
Yeah.
stamina system bothers me. I don't
Yeah,
like it.
but you
I
can't
honestly
climb
don't
up
know where it is.
everything in Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, you can. And Assassin's Creed Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, you can climb literally everything in those games. The newer ones, you can climb anything you want.
That's
Brotherhood was
whack.
the best.
Wait, what was the best?
Brotherhood. No,
Unity.
but
Unity
shut
will
up.
I
always
still
be
have
my
not-
favorite.
Shut up.
Shut up. No, okay, Assassin's Creed Origins, though, I'm playing it through for the first time on my PS5. It is such a pretty game. There's not many games that take place like in ancient Egypt. And so the pyramids are built and some of them are still under construction. Like you have all of the wonders, and it's like literally Egypt. It's not just like it's the whole ordeal. It's all of Egypt, and it's a big map. There's a lot of desert. There's a lot of nothing, but it's so pretty, and the game is so fun. And you can climb the pyramids too.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. What was it? Ubisoft actually helped the Egyptian government find a hidden tomb inside of one of the pyramids just by making a guess, and it just so happened to be right.
Yeah.
Actually, Ryan, how does Assassin's Creed run on a Steam Deck?
So, the newer ones don't run that well, but Assassin's Creed 2, smooth 60, 3, smooth 60, Black Flag, for some reason, it's just not optimized well, but you get about 45
Yeah,
on
Black
low
Flag was
settings.
never optimized.
Unity actually runs better than Black Flag. Like, you get a smooth 60. But then Syndicate won't open. Excuse, can you hear that car outside? I was trying to play it on the Steam Deck, and there's 3 Assassin's Creed games that all use 3 different versions of Uplay before Ubisoft Connect came out, and all 3 of them wouldn't download on the Steam Deck. So I tried Syndicate, wouldn't work. I fought Unity for 2 hours, and it finally worked. And then I also tried, what was it, Brotherhood, and that also didn't work because there was like 3 versions of their old launcher that they don't even use anymore.
Brotherhood is already buggy on PC to begin with. The only way to actually enjoy the game is to play it on a 360.
Yeah, but I want to circle back real quick to the conversation about Redfall, because Redfall's being published by Bethesda.
Roller coaster.
And Bethesda's currently like almost done with their brand new IP, Starfield. And so because Redfall, published by Bethesda, is going to be launching at 30 FPS, a lot of gamers are concerned about the creation engine being the creation engine, and even on PC, Starfield might be limited to 60 FPS because Skyrim and Fallout 4, both on PC, both using the creation engine, their engines need a 60 hertz refresh or something like that. So you can't get above 60 FPS without modding Skyrim or Fallout 4 on PC. So people are worried that Starfield will be launching with 30 FPS at the worst, but still just 60 FPS. And I really hope not. I know the community will fix that in like 2 weeks because Bethesda's community always just does all the work for them. But,
Yeah.
I'm really excited about Starfield. It's like my most anticipated game in a long time. I've talked about it on the podcast before, I think. I'm excited.
But would you
So-
play it on Microsoft's experimental Windows gaming handheld mode?
I mean, that's on the Steam Deck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would, because I would want to do a Steam Deck benchmark. But also, I'm going to just buy the game on Steam, so I'd be able to just do a Steam Deck benchmark anyway.
Well,
I don't
I was-
want to get involved in that game. I already have too many space games to play.
Space game.
Space
I'm so excited. I'm fascinated by space,
I'm
and this
sitting
is
here
a game.
trying
Space
not.
games,
I'm sitting here trying not
ocean.
to kick my joystick that's attached to my desk right now.
Get it? Space is trying to not. His name's Space Not.
I'm trying
Oh
not
my
to
God.
smack this. I have 2 of these, one on each side of me. They're getting
Why?
in my way.
Why do you
Sorry,
have
what
this?
is that?
Star
It's
Citizen.
it's a flight control, so you can like
Yeah,
fly
you-
stuff.
No.
Yeah, I got 2 of them. I'm putting that
Sorry,
on.
what noise does it
Amazing.
make, Kyle? It goes.
They go,
wee,
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 wee.
wee. I need to take them off. I keep smacking them.
Okay,
There's the other one.
so